Hello everyone, welcome to the May edition of the Back Bar.
Good little venue, I like this.
New studio, new
Look at
setup.
it. Look.
We've got the stock in the background,
We
so
are
hopefully
live.
you guys are enjoying that.
If you haven't been able to come to us, we thought we'd bring the brand new to you. Much better idea.
I noticed Dan's giving himself a couple of Carlton dries and I've got the Heineken 00. So.
Just getting you prepared, mate, hoping you'll be able to drive on Thursday. That'd be nice.
But guys, let's get into it for a month of May. Obviously, the Premier League has kicked off. We know you guys are really enjoying that. We've had a couple of rounds so far, 3 rounds in, I believe.
Yep. Good teams.
Good teams.
Extra teams, too. We did get that full quota, didn't we?
We've got 10 teams here. A couple of names that I really like. Timu Phil. I enjoy that one. Mark Adams taken after Mickelson with his short game.
Just this one here. Bunker Boys. A good friend of mine that I gave a lesson to a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
He's not in there, is he?
No,
Is he in that group?
he's not. He's not.
Thank God for
He's
gravity.
not.
We are
But,
going to talk about that, I hope.
We are going to talk about that, absolutely.
Good.
But anyway, some good teams this year. Currently leading the ladder, we've got Aloezra on 12 points, equal with Timo Phil.
They were pretty dominant last year.
Timu.
Yeah.
So we've got the 2 teams there at the top. But as we mentioned, there are only 3 rounds in, so anything can happen. We've also got the Survivor Comp as well, which just runs alongside the GPL.
Yep.
Basically, the lowest score of the week gets eliminated. So unfortunately, diamonds in the rough, the ladies. But shout out to the ladies, fantastic for you girls getting a team together. We're really proud of that.
Well done.
Beer, birdies and bogeys have been eliminated, and also the Bunker Boys have been eliminated. So that's just a little side competition, guys. There will be a prize for that one as well. But otherwise, full steam ahead for Golf Premier League.
Beautiful. You can work, if they want to see these results of how things are going, there is a link that they can get to that. We're going to put that up on maybe the members portal.
Yeah, everyone should have access to that. I know the organiser of Golf Premier League sent you an email that may have gone to your junk, so if you don't currently have access to that, make sure you check your junk mail.
Beautiful.
But there is a website that you can jump on and get access to who you're playing, what the round results have been, and any other information that you need.
Yeah, more details, feel free to drop us an inbox here at the back bar or into the pro shop at cliftonspringsgolfclub.com.au.
Perfect. Golf results, a couple of shout outs for, again, the month of April coming into May. We had the quarter 1 quarterly medal. Women's quarterly medal, Jan Farnell, congratulations. And Peter Smith had a great score, +7 in the quarterly medal, so well done to Pete. The Autumn Trophy and the President's Trophy went to Colleen Smedley, so she's in some great form at the moment. Well done, Colleen. High Markers Trophy went to Frances Hessing. So well done to those ladies and Peter Smith on some trophies over the last month or so. And then we do want to mention pennant, because obviously we're right in the middle of pennant season at the moment. As we shoot this video, we are coming towards the end of the men's pennant season. We've only got 1 more game.
Yep.
Really important game for Division 3 this week. Basically, they need to win to potentially avoid relegation and also help Division 2 potentially avoid relegation. So
No one likes the relegation talks.
No. So really important we get a win this week. Divi 3 are playing down at Lawn of all golf clubs against Bannockburn. So good luck to the guys. Yes, on the side of the hill.
Lawn.
Division 2 are playing out at Colac, and the handicap boys are tracking really well as they always do. Certainly in the hunt.
We've all had a strong contingent in the handicap department, haven't we?
Absolutely.
Yep.
But special mention to the ladies, because they are absolutely flying at the moment. The Division 2 ladies are currently top of the ladder.
Wow.
I think undefeated, and every chance that they could go in and win it this year and get into Division 1. So that would be an outstanding effort.
Feel free to get around them too. Like at the end of the day, anybody's allowed to go and watch the ladies when they do go and play these finals, if they do make them into finals. So if you are a member of the golf club and you are just interested in seeing how our ladies are going to go at track, we can give you some more details on where you're going to be able to go to those, where those finals will be. And if they make it, it's just such a great thing for the club. And yeah, it's going to be brilliant. Good luck, ladies.
Absolutely. So Divi 2, top of the ladder. Divi 5 is currently 2nd, and Division 6 is about mid-table. So with a couple of rounds left, their season's slightly different to the men's season, but with a few rounds to go, there's every chance that we might be able to grab 1 or 2 flags for the ladies. So that would be a great effort.
Be nice, make up for the men.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Over to you, mate. What have you got?
Mate, I've got a fair bit. First off, we're going to crack on with the massive fitting day we're going to be having here on the 29th, Tuesday of April. There's only 3 spots left. It's actually the minute we started advertising it, people were pretty keen to come in. So we've got 4 out-of-towners that are coming out to come and have a fitting day. So they've stolen a few spots, but there are 2 or 3 left. Feel free to float in throughout the day too. If you don't want a spot, you don't want to fit in, but you want to come and see some of the brand new gear, use the fitting opportunity, come and try out some demos. There'll be putters, there'll be wedges, there'll be everything. So Angus is going to be out here to help us with that, so it's going to be fantastic. Unfortunately, I might not be here, but he's going to take care of the whole thing. And like I said, he's an absolute ultimate professional, but he'll have everything with him in the Cobra truck and has done it 1,000 times before, so you'll be in great hands.
And the bookings through you?
Bookings straight through me. Feel free to just send me a text message or even just email me at effortlessgolfcoaching@gmail.com. And that will get you one of the last final spots.
Yep.
We've got an awesome fun game. As we both know, we've got the Empower Games coming up. There's no one more excited than Chris, mate. Chris, if you don't know Chris, he's one of my probably most enjoyable guys to teach within the whole club. Better than any of the normal members. He's here every day of the week, and he's always here 4 hours before his event. I've had about 576 missed calls from him in the last 3 weeks.
Loves the Bombers, and they're going no good, so at least his golf's going good.
Yeah, well, we're every time we get good, we lose a player, but that's another day. That's a whole nother that's a conversation then. So yeah, the presentations are coming up next Thursday. That's going to be fantastic. Our girls' scholarship program rolls back in again. They're going to start next Friday. So term 2 is really starting to kick off. Term 2 for Empower Games will start up as well. And the big one, our hit and sit program. We've had 3 new ladies enter the program over the last month. That program's going stronger and stronger. You don't have to be brand new to golf. You don't have to have... A lot of the ladies that are coming from places like Port Arlington, Ocean Grove. So if you just want to learn golf with me on the golf course for a few hours, twice a week, it's a great program. We get out there. And we've really been getting some great results. Sally's now in the program having 37, 40 points, some 38 points, and only been playing for 6 months. So like such a big turnaround for Sally to be able to get herself into it. She'll probably tell you to get on her Instagram page, but I'd probably just wait on that. She probably wants more than the 16 followers she's got. The other one was Nina. She's doing great. We've got Fran, who's starting to beat her son, Stoney. I did hear on a grapevine you couldn't beat your mum with 34 points the other day. Sorry, buddy, but just be better. I've also heard some pretty good news about the course bouncing back. Brendan and the boys are doing a great job. We're getting away from really, obviously, all the programs that are going on, but we're only built on how good our consistency of our golf course is, and we all know that it wasn't where we wanted it, but it is coming back real fast. This water we're getting, the little bits of rain here and there, it's getting lush out there. The scarifying's come back. So to Brendan and the boys, really top job, great effort. We really appreciate it all. And yeah, mate, it's only going to go from strength to strength now with those greens that are really good. Yeah, greens are going to be top dressed again shortly, and I think they'll come up an absolute treat. Yeah. Just iron out those last little, couple of bumps, but they're going to come up a treat, I think. Worked for you today, 18. Yours went in, Dado missed. Sounds like the greens are going exactly how they should. I don't think the greens really need to roll any different than that. Yeah, Dado always misses, but he hasn't quite worked out it's him. Yeah, it's funny like that. That'll happen soon. We'll get him there. He'll get him there. And the other thing was, shop. We've got some winter lines coming up soon. Going to be coming into a different season. We're fully aware of it. We want to get a little bit of your information and knowledge. Come and tell us some ideas. Look in some catalogues. We are going to do a ladies' fashion show again. That had a huge success, and we loved it. I love the opportunity again to address it any time. Thank God it's winter. They'll hopefully put me in some pants this time and a shirt and a jacket, so that'll be nice. So yeah, keep an eye on that for some of our new stock to come in the shop, which means we probably will be doing some small discounts on some ranges that are probably summer lines, which will give you some really good deals and some bargains. So get ready for those as well. And just while we're on that, guys, as of really this week, or just basically pre-Easter, we've just launched our online shop. Yes, which is going now going really well. So for those who aren't aware, you now have access to a whole range of different stock that we don't currently have here in the Pro Shop, but you can still access it through our online website. So we're going to share more information through our portal about how you can jump on there, order, Yeah.
Whatever you like.
I might even whack a QR code up on
Yep.
the screen that'll allow you to pause this, and if you like, that QR code will go straight into our on-course shop.
Yep.
So that'll give them a great little opportunity. We'll just pop it up on the screen for you, and at any time, pause it. You can just go in and have a little bit of a browse around and tell us what you think.
Absolutely.
All right, now back to you, sir.
Back to me. It's this time of the video that we normally get into what caught my eye.
What caught my eye? What a great... I love this episode.
I'm going to kick it off because we normally have a little bit of fun with this. And,
we do.
This one's probably more of a positive one, to be honest, because you've been doing some great work. You've got Empower Games going great. You've got the Girls Scholarship Program. You're doing some individual lessons. It's all going really well. You're even helping me. That's a work in progress. But
yes.
You know, you're doing some great job on the teaching front. And it just came across my desk just the other day that you've been given some bunker lessons. And Mr. Stanley Douglas.
You can't win them all, mate.
Word got around that Stan Douglas.
I love you, Stan. We did it. That was a great lesson, by the way.
Word got around that Stan Douglas was basically set to spend half a day in one of the bunkers on the 11th hole. I think the only thing that would have saved him is a bobcat, but thanks to your amazing work,
yes,
he was going to have 25 shots in the bunker, and you got him down to 18 shots in the bunker. So
18 out of the pot.
You basically,
I think I've halved it.
You've saved him 7 strokes thanks to your amazing tutelage. So,
I reckon we can turn him into a pin-up boy for effortless golf. How to make effortless golf in bunkers anything but effortless.
So if anyone's wondering why there's no sand in the bunker on 11, it's because Stan Douglas has removed it all.
Sorry, mate. And can you please tell your son that his driver head's been sitting here for about 4.5 months waiting to collect.
But Stan, maybe time for another lesson, mate. Otherwise, I don't know, we'll set up a GoFundMe page or something so Stan can get another lesson.
GoFundMe page. A little bit of consistency in the lessons is a big thing, Stan. So let's definitely catch one up really soon. I agree. Sure. Good stitch up there. My stitch up is the opposite. We like to take the mickey out of people, but this one is an uplifting how you get results in this game. I've seen this person, and her name is Sharon Turner. I only take my hat off to you, my dear. I have seen you out there grinding yourself to better putting. You are doing it 2 hours a night on 3 or 4 greens around the golf course. You know, a few tips and clinics we've had, and I know you've got someone helping you there, but just keep doing everything you're doing. It's all going to pay off. Like I said, the thing about practice is, as long as it's productive and it's consistent, it will eventually pay off. You just don't get to choose when. So I said that to Sharon the other day. So Sharon, take my hat off to you. Everybody take note. Go and do more practice. It's probably a pretty good tip for this month. So,
and she's definitely one of the ladies that's doing a fantastic job in Division 2, pushing for a Division 2 flag. So
yeah, brilliant.
Practice is obviously paying off.
That's what it's all about.
Now I want to share something else as well, because our main man Keegan, he's not here.
Oh, didn't even notice.
You wouldn't notice if he was here anyway.
Usually I'm blocking him, so
he doesn't speak. But he is getting married this week, so we're really proud that Keegan's getting married. Yes. Congratulations, Keegs, and we think it's going to be a fantastic day.
Yeah, it should be brilliant.
As we
only because he's finally paying for drinks for us for a change. Finally gets a bit of money out. I just want to extort the wedding.
That's it. So as we shoot this video, he's getting married in a couple of days. We just wanted to wish him luck. I do have one concern.
Yes. What?
My concern is he doesn't speak. So when it comes to vows,
true. Yeah.
I'm a little concerned that
well, that could scare Carly.
It could get awkward because I don't know. I feel like it's going to go something like this.
Should we reenact it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's reenact it.
How's it going to go?
Will you be the celebrant? I'll be Keegan.
Okay.
All right. So go.
Keegan, do you take Carly to be your lawfully wedded wife? So we think
that's all he's got.
We think he's just going to roll with a thumbs up. There won't be any words.
So Carly, we love you to death. You're going to look absolutely stunning, but just prepare for disappointment from no I do. I just don't see the I do coming out. I feel like it's a thumbs up.
You're going to have one chance at this. we're begging, please just try and get 60 seconds out for your vows. That would be amazing, which is more than I reckon every backpack episode that we've done put together.
Absolutely. It'd be huge. It'd be massive.
So-
And the audience are going to love it. The audience at home, we've got a big audience. It's getting bigger.
Yes.
He's got his lift for the audience.
So Keegs, do your lady proud, but we can't wait.
And his wedding guests. That'd be nice too. Yeah, I can't wait for his speech after we've all had a few drinks. That'd be epic too, I imagine.
Well, after you've had a few drinks, you'll probably get better, but
Yeah, that's a good point.
anyway.
And guess what? That brings us to the end of this segment.
Yes.
And we're going to finish with something brand new that we want to start rolling in, because we all know who doesn't like something for free and having to not pay for it, and it may or may not be an advantage, but I'll never know anyway. So at the end of the day, if you want to just wait a little longer at the end of this episode that we're about to put on, we're going to start a new program called Tip of the Month. And it's going to be basically me doing a little video for about 60 seconds on something that you can use, try, or implement into your game, and hopefully get that handicap starting to come down. And yeah.
I hope it's not a bunker lesson.
It won't be a bunker. The first episode is not a bunker lesson, so if you're waiting for a bunker lesson, just stop the recording now. Yeah, I'm good at. It's been a big month, like I said. Helping him out with driving was not easy. It took a lot of mental power. I was exhausted probably for that bunker lesson, but that's okay. Tip of the month coming right up. We hope you enjoyed the episode, and we look forward to catching up with you all again next month for the back bar.
Thanks, guys.
Hi everybody, and welcome to Effortless Golf's Tip of the Week. Again, just a quick 60-second video. I wanted to just basically think about what would be one of the most important things that I find on a daily basis with my coaching that's probably just missed or not as accurate for a lot of people, and they don't realise the detriment it can have towards your ball striking. That's going to bring me to the point of ball position. A lot of people think they have the ball position in a correct location, but they don't oftenly check it enough, and they just assume that they're doing what it takes to get the ball where they think it's correct. So we're going to just quickly identify 3 areas that I like to keep it as simple as possible so that we can get the best ball striking more consistently. Number 1 is alignment sticks. Try to use one. They are beneficial. When you are in the nets outside or warming up, put something on the ground, even a golf club, and start to identify, is the ball actually in the middle of my stance, which is putting the ball on my low point. That means the lowest point of my golf swing, the club is on the way down. We're going to hit the ball first. We're going to then have ground contact. So for your irons, let's work on trying to get that ball position right out of the center. That's going to really significantly start to improve or allow you to get that ball strike a lot cleaner. With your driver, we're going off the inside of your left heel. That can be anywhere that you like, really, in regards to about a ball to 2 balls maximum, but we want to keep that ball up the left-hand side for a right-hander. We want to get it on the inside of our left heel. Again, that puts us behind the ball. This now allows us to hit that ball a little bit more on the up. A lot of people tend to just quickly rush in, hit their shot, and they're not really thinking about it. So, do yourself a favour, grab yourself either some alignment sticks, put a club down, but start to check your ball position. You'd be surprised how much better that's going to help you quickly improve your ball striking and start to do some of the things you want to see with a golf ball out in that golf course. Good luck. Let me know how you go.